Institutions of higher education really enrich the life of a community by providing employment and cultural events, by providing students insight into what it means to be a part of a broader community, by preparing people for the workforce, and perhaps most important, by encouraging people to develop the skills and the innovations that we need for tomorrow's economy. Higher education has a direct impact on economic development. From institutions that offer two-year degrees and other training programs, such as Andover College and Central Maine Community College, to Lewiston-Auburn's four-year institutions, including Bates College and the University of Southern Maine's Lewiston-Auburn College.
From the very beginning, we've had just a wonderfully intense and interrelated relationship with our community. The community fought to get this campus, and they did so when we were the second largest metropolitan area in the state without a university campus. They fought to get it, they got it. We had planning that went on before this campus was ever a site up and running and in existence, where community leaders would meet with academics to try and plan the curriculum that they thought this community really could use. College for Me Androscoggin is a collaborative that USM-LAC has been fortunate enough to not only be a participant, but be a leading partner in. This is a collaborative among higher education, business, government agencies, and community partners that are more community and social service organizations. Nearly 36 at this point, and growing every week, with the goal to double the number of degree holders in Androscoggin County by the year 2015. In today's world, you may not think you need any sort of post-secondary education. And you may be able to get a job where you think, man, I'm making good money, I'm set for life. But jobs leave, people can get disabled on the job. I always liken it to Wayne Gretzky's word. Higher education lets you skate to where the puck will be, not where it is. I see the future of USM-LAC as just so important to this community, as it always has been. And really a leader, a continuing leader in pushing forward on ways that we can bring people to education and education to people.
We think that, first of all, obviously our cultural events provide numbers of opportunities for people in the community to come to our theater, our music, our art openings, and ongoing exhibits. We employ over 700 people at Bates, staff and faculty, people at all skill levels. We're one of the top 10 employers in the Lewiston-Auburn area. We pay those people, and in our fiscal '08 budget, salaries were $37 million, benefits about another $12 million. Those people live in this area and spend that money in this area. About 75% of our staff and faculty do live in the Lewiston-Auburn area. So there's that economic impact. The revenue that supports our budget of about $88 million a year chiefly comes from out of the state of Maine and then gets spent in the state of Maine. We estimate that our students spend about $3 million a year in the local area, and that our visitors to the college, which number about 100,000 a year, contribute another $4 million to the local economy. Lewiston-Auburn worked hard to get Bates here in the community, and I think about that a lot, and maybe more so as I get to understand the relationship between the community and the college. The leadership of Lewiston, in particular, in 1855, talked about wanting to educate minds that would be as powerful as machines that were building this community, and I think that's an incredibly foresighted way of thinking about the relationship between education and economic prosperity. And the more I'm here, the more I see that we need to not only honor that legacy, but figure out a way to make that legacy of intentional integration of mind and machine valid and relevant and transformative for the 21st century.
So let West Coasters insist that LA stands for Los Angeles. And never mind that Midwesterners call Minneapolis-St. Paul the Twin Cities. Here in Maine, we're talking about Lewiston-Auburn. It's a community with a proud past, a very exciting present, and a very hopeful future.
It's happening in Lewiston-Auburn. There's a reason for that. The reason that it's happening here in Lewiston-Auburn is because of the right attitude and the teamwork that's been established, and the fact that no one is interested in taking credit for the success, but all are willing to share in that success. And so I think that just speaks volumes of the community, the character of the people, and what they've been able to accomplish.
In terms of quality of life, the ability to live in the city with access to services, but still be able to experience in your own backyard what Maine is. When people picture Maine, we're experiencing all of that here. Undeveloped waterfront, being near the river, having recreation, and to be able to do that in your backyard really is significant.
The new hotels, the colleges, the arts, it's a tremendous, tremendous place. And the next 8 years, I think, is going to be even more exciting.
I'm Rafferty. Thanks for watching. We hope you'll come see LA for yourself. You'll see why so many people join us in saying,
LA, it's happening here.
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 LA, it's happening here.